What's good, guys? I'm Beast the Dragon, and I'm making my own comic book. Before we begin, I need to catch you up on what's going on. Since last video, I moved out of my house, just packed up my stuff, and left to my new place. This is good for me because I have more space to do my stuff. Now, I begin the novel work, translating my wacky thoughts onto paper. Alright, so I'm a serial procrastinator, and having an actual job taxes what little motivation I have left. In addition to that, I have many other activities I weekly attend that make it hard for me to draw my comic. Fortunately, I found time to do myself a favor and make the outline for the comics before I draw them under the camera. I laid out 8 pages in advance before starting the recording process. Now the recording process looks something like I prepare the pages, draw my sketches, ink the outlines, ink the drawings, and finally erase my sketches, rinse and repeat 8 times. It was slow at first, but I'm definitely getting faster. But it is still concerning that it took a month to make 8 pages, especially because my plan was to make 15-page chapters weekly for this comic series. I have since reduced the page count to 10, with 15 as a maximum, but still, this first chapter will be near 30 pages. The structure of this comic is close to Japanese manga. They typically have a bi-weekly schedule and make 15-page mangas. Granted, they had an assistant and a few other people assisting them with their job while I'm an independent developer, but I still should be able to do at least 15 pages a month. I didn't think I was being unrealistic about what I could do, but perhaps my expectations were too high. Only time will tell if they were grounded or as high as Snoop Dogg. This is probably what you guys are here for. I can tell you are waiting eagerly to judge my abilities to draw. Speaking of my sketchy drawing, I found that drawing people is something I struggle with. My art style is very cartoony. It looks like I took an air pump, stuck it into their heads, and just went to town. Despite my airheaded artistic choices, I still want to make them function like human beings. I know I say this having drawn a character leaping up buildings, but still, physics do apply in this world, and Toon Force isn't a factor. To put this another way, the comic is closer to Ben 10 than it is to Tom and Jerry. This is my medium for telling stories, and through this style, I want to convey comedy, ridiculousness, wonder, and truly motivating stories with gravity. Anyways, it worked out most of the time, and you mostly have seen the goofy side of this art style, but I think I succeeded in my goal. I messed up portions sometimes. It is something I hope to improve as I draw more. It might help if I drew another way. See it from another side. to look differently, you know, from a new side, from a new look, a new... In these few pages, I utilized a lot of wide-scale establishing shots. I did it in an effort to show scale and try to tell you that there was more out there. But it got really tiring. I really liked the first shot of the whole city, but after that it just got tedious, especially on page 4. But I do like how they turned out. But another problem I had with perspective was in the cafe. Holy cow, it was so hard coming up with new camera angles and making them look good. It bothered me so badly I went back and redid the whole page off camera. Drawing and seeing how I have improved makes me excited to do more with this in the future. If it keeps getting better, I think it'll make for a great story. If you have any suggestions how to help me improve, let me know in the comments below. So go down there and start! So before I even began drawing, I made myself a script. It came in really helpful when plotting out panels and dialogue. I meant to include it last video, but I just legitimately forgot. The most challenging thing to learn was the text box writing tool. I'm still new to using this tool, and it turned out pretty badly, actually. The text will be better in future pages, but it is okay for now. The writing and direction of the comic itself is something I am quite proud of. I don't want to spoil the comic itself, so I won't go into detail, but I researched and have tried to replicate storytelling techniques that I liked from other forms of literature. When the comic comes out, I'm excited to see what you all think. Without further ado, here are all the panels for this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching. This took way more work than I thought it would. I think in the future I'm going to try to hold myself to a monthly schedule. That means the videos will probably be on the short side, but I hope that means the comic will come out faster. Anyways, remember to like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. It really makes a difference for my channel. Have a great day, and I will see you all next time.